Now the opportunity, does he want to go for the skill matchup, pick a Fiora up because he has been playing well enough, or are we going to play it safe?
The classic Ryze-Gnar combo that I believe was popularized excessively by SKT in 2018, 2019, and has stayed with us ever since. Going to be picked up here. Of course, just pretty standard pickups.
No. It's not where bot lane is, so it doesn't really matter.
Certainly doesn't. Their bot lane is going to have the inside track here as Cuz is moving on over. All right, let's see whether this pincer maneuver is going to work. Showmaker, he's going to be able to make his way down, though.
And
yeah, the Mantra actually working out here from Lahen's piercing arrow.
Kaido heads towards the bot side of the map and try to zone away aiming. As done by Deft.
Arrow will connect here. There's the Peacemaker.
Here, I don't think.
Well, he's going to. Whether or not that's a good idea is going to be another question. As there's a cease and desist. Let's see whether Lehens can keep himself alive. I don't think so. As there's first blood going over to Deft.
So what aiming saw and respected, he pieced out as
well, Arrow is going to go wide there as the Rift Herald charges into the mid lane.
Might have to wait a little bit.
Well, aiming, yeah, he's going to be asked to stop. Walks out though, it's a very nice cleanse.
Going to fight for it, looks like they might be thinking about it. Do not have Kellen or Caitlyn ultimate, but still aggressively nonetheless.
Yeah, Kellen does have a fair bit of control of this area with the fact that Hawkshot exists and things like that. Cuz with his Warmogs available, happy to stand in this front line for a large amount of time, but now, with that Leandries, it's really important. Chains of Corruption comes in. They're looking to try and steal as Cuz comes on over. Canyon going to be able to pick up the eye, but BDD, he's realm warped into the back. Not able to do quite enough, though. That's a huge Gnar from Keen, but he's still going to have to try and make his way out. And Showmaker's at full health. He does so much damage. Deft trying to get away from aiming, and he's going to be able to do so as Cuz gets over the wall. But Lehens, I don't think he's going to be so lucky. He does have the flash, but he's just not quite as fast as the rest of his teammates. Gets the Inspire Shield, so he's actually going to be able to walk it off. Never you mind.
Overall game state deteriorating a little bit here for KT.
It's definitely feeling a lot better for DK as now the arrow is going to connect onto Cuz. Soaking so much CC here as Deft. Full combo. But still, he's going to be able to get it. There we go. Deft with the cleanse, but I don't think it's going to be enough to save him. Chains of Corruption, just the edge.
Just well done.
Yeah.
Across the board, we see Deft here trying to maintain the semblance and prio for his team as Cuz really nicely here with the predict on the ultimate, hits it and even the cleanse.
Going to be the largest damage dealer on the Rift alongside Showmaker as the flash has to come out from Lehans. Cuz throws the prison in, but there's a cease and desist. Canyon pushes him back with the Vault Breaker, and that is the jungler dead. This could be massive as Canna finds the Counter-Strike. Amy's going to be pushed out. Lehens slowed down by the volley, and that is another kill for D+ Kia.
Which is that dragon. If they were able to set up kind of a 50-50, them getting soul point by still denying the Baron, they would have been in a great spot, but Venus Mega.
Yep, gonna find the Gnar onto Deft. He does manage to buffer, but I don't know whether he'll survive. Has to flash, but he's gonna be able to do so as the Gnar goes down. Now Canna is fighting BDD. He has to flash, but there's the Counter-Strike flash from Canna as well. Aiming off to the side can do nothing now as D+ Kia get it all.
There is a really nice flank ward. Yeah, no, game's done. It's over. It's
D+ Kia should move into a commanding position as we have a look at this Baron fight yet again.
As we will again see the value of cleanse. There is of course no jungler here, so there's not really the risk of a smite fight. It is mainly about being able to win the subsequent fight. Canyon with the dancing blows does a lot of damage, and aiming unable to find him after the initial arrow. And then here you're fighting a member down as Lehens attempting to set up vision for the
Karma setting up vision and when the game state's not great. It's not a good feeling.
It is not.
To make sure he can get through the tanky members of this team as Arrow is going to fly forward. Quite a few targets waiting underneath this turret, but I don't know whether Cuz is the optimal one. Still, he's getting taken down so incredibly low as Cease and Desist is going to be used defensively onto Keen. The Narvar is pretty good, and D+ Kia will back away. The support Ashe is very, very strong. And and can certainly snowball that in a lot of ways. As she is going to land a nice ultimate, but the Glacial Prison going to be there. Canna gonna have to back away, but the Chaos Storm doing so much work. Cease and Desist puts BDD right in the middle of it as the buy is going to be taken down in response. Counter-strike from Canna keeps him alive. Aiming has been landing these chains of corruption and really making it difficult for D+ here to continue this snowball moving forward, as Cuz is going to find Canyon here. Cease and Desist going to be utilized. Arrow goes into the wind as Keen tries to bounce over the wall, but he doesn't even make it, but it does not matter. They pick up the kill onto the buyers. Now Canna is going to answer. Both junglers now dead as Deft chasing after Lahans. Ace in the hole will finish off the Karma, and now he can get to work on the rest of KT. Aiming flashes away, but BDD not going to be so lucky. The base open just yet. These inhibitor turrets still remain alive as Buzz going to move in. All right, Shirelius has been used. Arctic Assault is good, and he manages to land the ult, but Deft creates the distance that he needs. D+ can move back to this Baron. They will be able to lock that one down. Triple Hextech Drake as well, as the arrow is going to connect onto the Sejuani. Canna is going to be able to follow up the CC, but the chains of corruption are there. The Jax is in trouble with the piercing arrow. It connects once again. Maybe a slight overextension here for D+ here, as Ace in the hole going to be blocked there by Cuz, just sets himself in position. And the cease and desist is there. Showmaker is just chasing after them. The Chaos Storm is massive. And they're worth the most gold. As, all right, Arrow is going to connect onto Cuz here. Cease and desist. Yeah, he's going to say, yes, I'll stop. He's going to get out of there, though. Puts Canyon in prison, which is pretty canonically correct. Loves his choke points. They're going to be able to set up these traps as well. But the Realm Warp is going to bring all of KT over. So they at least subjugate that issue, as it is going to be Hextech Soul. And now there is lightning all over this rift. Deft just free hitting. Arrow is going to connect into that backline. The Karma is going to be taken down, and everybody else has to scatter. D+ here just too strong at this stage of the game. Canyon, he's just going to run on over and murder Aiming, which is not very friendly. And honestly, this is not looking friendly at all. BDD going to buy a little bit of time, but it delays the inevitable. And there is Canna picking up that final kill. There's the ace, there's the soul, and that is the game for D+ Gear here in game one.
KT unable to match the mid game. A crucial mistake. One pick cost them a Baron, cost them a Dragon, and from there it quickly snowballs. D+ in slow but sure fashion, able to pick themselves up a victory here for Hextech Drakes.
Yeah, Lahans, not very happy about that being.
피 잘 갈았어.
먹자 일단.
먹고 세주 노플. 나르. 우리 캐틀 지켜. 나르도 노플이야. 인라인공. 가르마.
내가 한번 볼게. 나 중냐 있어? 바르스 노플.
가봐. 나 공 있어. 바텀 쓰면 될 것 같은데.
이거 아래 라이즈 있어? 기절 먹었고. 라이즈 볼게.
나르 볼게 나도. 가봐 형.
아 잡았어.
끌고 가자. 됐나? 나 테리 있어.
끝날 듯.
나이스. 나 미드 걸로 좀.